What is up? What is going on? And how are you doing? I want to shift gears a little bit, no pun intended, but discuss something very concerning I read the other day. So let's talk about it. First and foremost, I hope everybody had a great, safe 4th of July and you starting the 5th with all your little digits. That being said, also, I'm not in any way, shape, or form an environmentalist or one of those people over there hooping and hollering saying it's resources, use it, everything's renewable. I hover right down the middle. I'm basically one of those people who say, I'm going to take what I need, I'm going to leave what I don't, and I'm going to clean up afterwards. That's the best I can do. And I'm going to defer to you guys, your expert opinions on this subject below. But let's talk about what is going on with the electronic vehicle market. We all know in very recent years, a big push has been made to go green with our energy. And on the surface of it, it seems like a perfectly fine idea. It makes perfect sense. Why would we intentionally want to destroy anything where we live? I mean, you wouldn't go to your house, pull up your carpet to heat your home, so it makes sense. But now, since there's been such a massive push, we've got bottlenecks forming. And according to the article, it's causing problems, politically and environmentally. So I'm not the only one here who is expressing concern, primarily with the fact of the people who are investing in these lithium mines. That's right, the automotive industry. In order to get their hands on supplies, they are now investing in lithium mines. Have you seen a lithium mine? Yeah, those pretty colors, that ain't normal. And a lot of people are having concerns about the environmental impact that little colorful pool of death is having on the surrounding areas. Now, yeah, it's not happening in your backyard probably. It's not happening in my backyard. But does that mean we should care less? I don't think so. Have you read what is going on? I think is in Congo? How lithium's mined and the conditions those people are living in and working in. And now we've done nothing but kickstart a massive buyout of lithium. And I would argue that these $11 million investments here, $1 billion investments over there are not coming without some strings. We all know how the environmental industry is. They're on production. That money they're giving is going to have stipulations. It's going to cause stresses on those mines. They may expand too fast. They may be having issues in covering up. I mean, I might be paranoid here, but hasn't there been one or two major cover-ups in the automotive industry? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm afraid in our rush to save the environment, we're going to create a demand so vast and so big that the industry is going to expand well beyond its normal expansion rate, and mistakes are going to happen, errors are going to happen, and people are going to get hurt. Now, before you think I'm being paranoid, here's what some environmentalists are saying that they're concerned about over in Nevada. That's not good enough for you. This is a statement from a professor at the Georgia Institute of Technology. So are they wrong? It seems to me one of the biggest problems we have in this world right now, somebody comes up with a good idea, everybody rushes to copy it. It creates demand, there's greed involved, and errors are made. And I'm pretty sure in our effort to do things a little cleaner here, we're going to end up making it a whole lot worse for some other people somewhere else. So what are your thoughts on this? I've linked all articles below. You can read for yourself what I'm saying. They're talking about bottlenecks. It's causing political issues. So I'm not making this up. But what are the solutions here? Of course, start studying and researching alternative materials that are friendlier on the environment, more economical to use, and move forward. I'm not railing against anybody who has an electronic vehicle. That's your choice. You buy what you want. I have no problem with people who are going out of their way to help the environment. People, we have freedom here. We have freedom to choose what we want. And I hate that this whole topic of making better choices has become so political. And I'm not getting into any of that nonsense. If we can do right, we should do right. But we shouldn't do that while risking other people's environments, other people's homes. There is a safe way to go about getting this material right now while we are faced with a rapid expansion of an industry that has been a relatively minor market. But let me know what you think. Give me your thoughts. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate you being here.